Okay, for this video, I want to go over the specifics to your calculator. Okay, these instructions are for your graphing calculator. So it's a TI 83, 84, 84 plus, any of the calculators that was required for you to have for Algebra 1. Now, if you do not have that, if you have a TI 30, like the non-graphing calculator, these steps work the exact same. The keystroke doesn't. The only thing that will not differ, or I'm sorry, the only thing that will differ is your setting for the proper mode for your calculator to be in. So I hope you're watching this before you watch your notes video. If you already did the notes video and you did these examples and you typed in exactly what I said to type in and you got a goofy number, it's nothing you did wrong. You just have your calculator set your wrong settings. Now, I unfortunately don't have a way to show you my calculator, but I think through verbal instruction and you guys will definitely be able to figure this out. So the first thing you need to do is obviously hit the on button of your calculator, turn it on. The very first thing you need to do once it's on is you need to hit the mode, M-O-D-E button. Okay, you hit that button. That button is directly to the right of your second key. And the second key is the very top left button in your calculator. Okay, so if you hit that button, if you hit the mode button, it pulls up this long list of stuff. About 2-3 rows down, you'll see an RAD, a DEG, and then you'll see a third option. I don't recall what it is off the top of my head. But you need to look and find RAD stands for radians, DEG stands for degrees. If your calculator has the RAD highlighted, that is your calculator's in the wrong setting. It's very easy to fix it. Okay, so again, if the RAD is highlighted, you are in the wrong setting. If the DEG, which stands for degree, if that is highlighted, then you don't have to listen to anything. You can just hit second quit and you don't have to do anything. Okay, so if the DEG is highlighted, you're good. Just hit second quit, or really second mode, and then you can get out of that screen. If the RAD is highlighted, and all you need to do is use your arrow pad and scroll down until your cursor is on the DEG option. Okay, once your cursor is on DEG, all you need to do is hit the enter button. Now that should be highlighted, and hit second mode, and you should be back in your screen ready to rock and roll. Okay, so again, hit the mode button originally, pulls up your screen. If the degree DEG is not highlighted, then you need to take your arrow pad and put your cursor on the DEG option, hit enter, and then hit second quit, and you should be good to rock and roll. So now, let's take a look. We'll just do all three of these for A. Okay, when we did A, we got 17 times. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm just doing the calculator stuff only here. We had the sine, 17 times the sine of 54 was equal to W. So once you're in degrees, all you need to do is you need to type in exactly what you see. Type in 17, the multiplication button. Your trig functions are located, if you see your 7, 8, and 9 key, 2 rows above that, sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, so all you need to do is you need to type in 17, multiplication button. When you hit the SIN, the sign button, it should, on your screen, put SIN with a parenthesis open, waiting for you to put the number. Type in the number 54, close that parenthesis, and hit enter. It should give you 13.7. If you did this and you got some goofy negative decimal, that means your calculator is in the wrong setting. Okay? Let's do, again, the same order I did the notes in. Let's skip B for a moment, and let's jump over to C. When we computed C, we had 4.5. We had 4.5 times the cosine of 33 was equal to W. So again, type in 4.5, hit your multiplication button, hit cos, and that should give you the COS with the parenthesis open, hit 33, close your parenthesis, and hit enter, and that should give you an answer of 3.7. Again, if you didn't get 3.7 mode, check to make sure degree is highlighted. If it's not, put your cursor on it on the DEG button and hit enter, and then second quit. Alright, now this one's not, I won't say the toughest, this is different. Alright, when we were all said and done, we had W was equal to 1 over the tangent of 28. That's where we left off from our algebra. So all you need to do is you need to hit the number 1, division button, hit tangent, put 28, close parentheses, and hit enter, and it should give you 1.8. Okay? If you're having keystroke issues on your calculator, shoot me an email. If you need to, we'll set up another video or something to get the information to you. But the bottom line on your test or quiz, if I can at least see this, if I see this and you give me the wrong answer, I'm probably going to give you full credit for it because, these are tough to see and you're getting this only from verbal communication. But really, for the sake of your longevity of Algebra 2 and on next year and the year after, I'd really like for you to know how to do this in your calculator. So, any questions, shoot me an email. If not, have a great afternoon.